What's up, guys? Bringing you a little longer video today. Got some back-to-back assist gameplay. This is from the April challenges that they had a little while ago. I wanted to get this video out there earlier, maybe when the challenges were still in effect, but you know, it happens. And so the idea is just to play back-to-back, and you're basically trying to get assists. It's, you know, pretty simple, but a lot of people don't like the assists event. There's been some weekly ranking assists where that's just like regular team deathmatch and deathmatch, and you try to get assists, but this one is specific to the back-to-back game mode. And so back-to-back's a little different. You know, if you don't know, I'm assuming most people know who are watching this video, but back-to-back is at least 2-on-2, and it can be 2-on-2 on 2 on 2. 4 teams of 2, 8 people max in a lobby, but the game will start with 4 people. And so I'm playing here, got the Dragon Far N. Got J0 there, using my little Discord group that I play with. But he's not on my team, unfortunately. One behind me. Like I was saying, I got my Dragon Far N. Now, I don't think weapon makes a huge difference. I don't know if I've said this before in one of my videos, but I don't think weapon choice makes a huge difference in the assist events. You know, see me and J0 there not killing each other, just doing some damage, see who gets the assist if one of us dies. But yeah, I mean, you can really bring any weapon, just do some damage, and you know, back-to-back, getting assists and back-to-back really just all depends on your teammate. I know, like, for example, I don't know if it's this match or one of the matches coming up, but J0 right there just killed me. He kept losing his teammates, so whether they got disconnected or just got frustrated and left or whatever it was, you know, it's a lot harder. It's actually not impossible, but it's a lot harder to get assists in back-to-back. Obviously, if it's 2v2 and one person leaves, then the guy on the other team is screwed if he's by himself. But there's a match there. We got 5 assists in that one. Just jumping right into the next lobby. Try not to bore you with the in-between stuff. But like I was saying, you know, if you get a full lobby like this one, and you can actually get assists from the other team. I feel like there's probably a better way to explain that, but I'm terrible at explaining things. But I mean, pretty simple. You know, if you kill someone on team 2, or you damage someone on team 2, and someone on team 3 comes in and takes a kill, and you're on team 1, you're still getting that assist. Probably just made that more complicated than it had to be, but you know, it happens. Here's J0 again. And you know, in this game, like I said, you're trying to do some damage but not necessarily get the kill, and you know, often you're faced with a choice of, you know, if I only do damage and don't kill this guy, is he gonna kill me? And then, you know, the goal is not to die, obviously, because you know, you're wasting at least 3 seconds to respawn and whatever. Not to mention, then you start somewhere else on the map, you gotta run back into the action. You know, it takes a lot of time, and you'll see in a lot of these I had like 5 or 6 assists. A couple I had like only 1 or 2, but you know, you can do this challenge pretty quickly. Let me double check what the actual challenge was here. Bring it up as I record this. Got Joda with the 5-star KPK, not bad. Let's see here. Opening up my wiki. Currently at oldmanwillis.com. Big Afterpulse header on the top menu. Should be pretty straightforward, easy to see if you want to check it out. But if you go to revision history, update reviews, and past special events, then go to past special events, you'll see you got March, April, and May covered. These are the April challenges, so we'll click on April. And oh, I know what I did. I put them under May because they ended in May. They ended on May 1st, I guess, technically. You see there 6 assists, that's not bad at all. We'll be completing this challenge in this video. It is a bit longer, almost up to 20 minutes. But you know, it went pretty quickly, to be honest. You know, once you fill up a back-to-back lobby, you know, you might need to invite a few friends to make that happen, but welcome to Afterpulse. That is the struggle that we all know. But yeah, once you fill up a lobby, you know, pretty straightforward. It's, you know, not bad. So back to this wiki here, click on May. We got April challenges. We're April 18th to May 1st. So I guess we're only 5 days late, approximately, depending on when this video actually goes up. But you know, we'll have this out there for the future if there's ever another assist event, which I know a lot of people don't want there to be, but you know, I found it kind of fun. I mean, I feel like I'm trying to be a hipster person or whatever when I say stuff like that. Like, I like, you know, playing with the far ends and, you know, stuff that other people have basically sworn off. I actually like the assist events, you know. Not trying to be a hipster by any means, just honestly is just my personal opinion, and you know, take it how you want. But switching on and off, back to the wiki again here. We got April challenges. Let's see, seasonal quest 1-1, finish 5 matches in back-to-back game mode. You got 5 gold for that. Once you completed that, then you unlock seasonal quest 1-2, which is make 50 assists in back-to-back, which this video is all about here. And you got 10 gold for that. And you know, tons of people, everyone I've talked to has complained about the amount of gold. You know, especially this challenge and, you know, a couple of the others, but you know, 10 gold for getting 50 assists, you know, it seems like, you know, maybe like 25 would be a lot more appropriate, but you know, whatever. There's J0 again. I got the assist on him there. My teammate came in for me, but yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see a little higher gold on seasonal challenges, but you know, I don't know. I mean, they still gotta make some money. You know, people gotta buy gold. They can't just be giving out so much gold. But there's another match with 6 assists. Just racking them up, and I left this part in there. Finally reached level 38, and I got a veteran promotion crate. And let's see if we get anything. Usually don't. Oh wow, M349 veteran 1-star. That's interesting. 1-star is pretty much useless, but you know, maybe someday I'll get another 1-star and, you know, work my way up to the 7 before I die someday. You know how it goes, but I'm sure we'll have a video review of that coming soon. You know, I'm planning on not reviewing anything under a 4-star, but you know, if it's a special edition, especially the veteran, you know, 1 to 3 star are so hard to come by. you know, I'll probably just throw a video up for them. Give you some more entertainment here, but another back-to-back game mode. Looking for assists. Got a pretty aggressive teammate. See him running around a lot there. That's probably good for me. See, we switched to the A500 there in the top right. I believe it's my Shamrock. 6-star Shamrock A500. Pretty sure it's around level 20 when I'm making this video. I'll max it out someday. It takes a while, especially, you know, I hate to keep saying how much money I spent, but I have only spent 20 bucks, so I mean, that's, you know, I'm just being honest, that's the reality of the game. It is hard to max out weapons when you don't spend money, but it's not impossible by any means, you know. Just go into training and grind it out, you know. I could do it. I like playing multiplayer more. Training is so boring and redundant, you know. It's hard to sit there and just grind it out, but you know, if you have the discipline, there's, you know, no reason you can't do it. There's, you know, you don't have to pay to compete in this game by any means. You know, I'll stand by that. A lot of people are, you know, complaining, and you know, there's been a lot of talk about people leaving Afterpulse altogether. A lot of people are talking about going to critical ops, which is, you know, their whole mantra is not pay to win. You know, good for them, and we'll see how that works out. Maybe they'll, you know, shed some light on the gaming industry, particularly the mobile gaming industry, but you know, maybe they'll get other developers to change their business models. But you know, I like Afterpulse. I'll definitely be sticking around for a while. You know, I really hope they keep it realistic. You know, like this Shamrock weapon I'm holding right now is kind of at the limit for me in terms of unrealistic stuff. I mean, you know, I'm really not a fan of the, you know, weird skins. I'd much rather have something like, you know, it's actual tactical. I mean, you know, something as simple as like a snow camo. Even if you're playing on an aircraft map, at least, like, you know, a snow camo is something you could use in real life. And I know, like, see 5 assists there, but jump right into another match. But like, I know the A500 regular edition 7-star is like a snow camo, and you know, I guess that could be somewhat practical in a real situation, but you know, all the regular edition 7-stars are some type of camo pattern. I know the far end is like it's like a desert digital camo. You know, I love that. You know, I'd love to. That'll probably be the only reason I take my 6-star, almost maxed out far end regular edition to a 7-star, would be just for that camo. I think it's really nice. You know, I'm a big fan of that kind of, you know, realistic, more so realistic options, as opposed to like a, you know, green and black Shamrock 500 with a, you know, what is it? Well, I guess it's a shamrock, not a clover, but you know, the little leaf on it, that kind of stuff. And you know, I'm recording this video after the new Atom weapons came out, and you know, that's really pushing it for me. You know, that not only I mean, the skins aren't bad. Once again, they're not really realistic, but they do look cool, I guess. And what's really pushing it for me is the gear. That little, you know, the poncho's not bad, the pantalones aren't bad, but the sombrero is just, I mean, that's just comical. I mean, that's, you know, come on now. I don't want to be running up on guys with a hat that's 3 times as wide as they are. It's just stupid. But, you know, what's really pushing it, in my opinion, is the sound that the new guns make, the Atom guns. You know, they sound like Star Wars things, and they shoot lasers, and I'm really not into it. And you know, it's not going to make me leave Afterpulse if they keep doing it over and over. You know, it might wear me out after some time, I'll be honest, you know. But, you know, hopefully they keep it realistic. Hopefully they, you know, I wonder if they're trying to appeal to like a younger demographic. You know, I know there are a lot of older people that play this game, and you know, maybe they're trying to get some younger users in there. I know probably younger users would be more inclined to that kind of sci-fi fantasy stuff, you know, but I know a bunch of the older guys that I play with, they play this game because it is, you know, realistic. You know, obviously no combat game is really going to be realistic, you know. Take 10 bullets and you don't die, obviously that's not realistic, but you know, in terms of like equipment and the environments and all that kind of stuff, you know, it is somewhat realistic here. And, you know, introducing all this stuff, it's maybe they're just trying to appeal to a younger audience, but you know, I'd be careful if I was them. You know, you might lose the older audience, the ones with, you know, actual jobs, who, you know, the ones who are spending thousands of dollars on the game with no problem, you know, because they work for their money. You know, younger kids might, you know, get a hold of their parents' credit card or whatever, but are they really going to spend as much as, you know, these older players? And, you know, I don't know, that could be a whole other discussion, but in my opinion, I really hope they keep it realistic. But back to the gameplay. This is where we complete it here. Little lag at the end, but Seasonal Quest 1-2, that's 10 gold in our pocket. And we'll just speed up the rest of the match here, and then once this ends we'll claim our reward and call it a day for this video. But once you complete this 50 assists in back-to-back, you unlock Seasonal Quest 1-3, which is finishing the winning team 10 times in the back-to-back game mode. You get 15 gold for that. You know, honestly, the assist challenge should be harder than the winning team one, but whatever. All in all, that's, what, 30 gold from back-to-back matches, and, you know, altogether the April challenges as a whole gave you 230 gold. I completed all of them, but didn't get anything special out of the crates, but that's how it goes. I'm not complaining. I, you know, got a ton of 4-star burners right now, build them up and see where it takes me. I hate that you have to join another match to, you know, before you can back out, but there we go, claiming that challenge there, 10 gold. But not bad, you know, just if there's ever another assist challenge, just bring a good teammate with you, try to get on the same team. You know, do some damage and run away and hope your teammate comes in and takes the kill. But just get rid of this little burner there. That's pretty much it for me. Let me know below, did you complete all the April challenges? They were pretty fun. I hope they do more, and I'll catch you guys next time.